Taxes was feeling so stuck. Sitting in traffic, squeezing into a parking spot, all to squeeze in getting tax help during your lunch break. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert who does your taxes for you, while you go about your day getting real-time notifications about their progress and the most money back guaranteed. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax. See guarantee details at turbotax.com/guarantees. Only available with TurboTax experts. Real-time updates only in iOS mobile app. What up, though? Ooh. Man, come on, man. That's it, man. Come on, man. Oh, man, you ain't on that, man. I'm not trying to hear that shit, dog. Come on, man. Get out of here. Get on out of here, bro. Hey, I heard take some money trying to get my check bigger up. Trying to find a legal hustle and invest in it. Don't tell me what them niggas doing, I don't want to hear. They gon' never hear me worry about the next nigga. It seem like all these niggas do is just bad talk. I don't give a fuck you selling rocks or it's bad salt. Long as you standing on the block, make it add up. Start with what you got, grind hard, get your bag up. Motivate my niggas, get rich on the hater. Pop Chris like we made it, leave a tip for the wages. We teams on the table, yelling out 3-8. Don't say shit to the police, but in the club make statements, nigga. We ain't never had shit, that's why we grind. Man, niggas already talking all this shit, be in the bag. Remember we was copping pills 60 at a time. Now we breaking up 100 racks and 50 of us mine. Nigga, don't tell me what no niggas doing, that ain't my business. Don't tell me who these hoes fucking, that ain't my business. Don't tell me about no niggas cars, that ain't my business. Don't tell me about nobody money, I don't wanna hear. Give a fuck if you swiping, run it up. Don't give a fuck if you stripping, run it up. If you shooting out of town, nigga, run it up. Stay focused on the money, just run it up. Niggas gossip like bitches fucking like niggas, keep the both out of my face. Talking pine with Lou, I got dope out of my system. Driving foreigns in the winter, got snow all on the winter. We was just kids selling dope without a vision. Started my first thing at the store, getting some tissue. Clothes smelling like kerosene when I sniffed them. Got me missing days of school, they ain't seen me in a minute. You don't know what I've been through, nigga. So don't judge me. When you see where I came from, you'll love me. I'm doing the thing while my mom was on the mission. Left a nigga with the dog food and the prescription. I shouldn't even have to call you if you my nigga. I heard something gave your all to the business. Real street nigga gave my all to the trenches and then get nothing back. Said fuck it, I'm a stack, nigga. Don't tell me what no niggas doing, that ain't my business. Don't tell me who these hoes fucking, that ain't my business. Don't tell me about no niggas cars, that ain't my business. Don't tell me about nobody money, I don't wanna hear. Give a fuck if you swiping, run it up. Don't give a fuck if you stripping, run it up. If you shooting out of town, nigga, run it up. Stay focused on the money, just run it up.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Luis Severino.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And that's a little bit high. And we're underway. Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. And there's 1 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. Severino, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
Here's Riley Green.
Number 31, Riley Green.
Ball, that's down.
2 out, space is empty. That ball's carrying. And it bangs off the monster. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, and today's starter, Jack Flaherty. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The 1-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now here is Nick Kurtz.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ball 1 there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. New inning getting started. Leading off, Spencer Torkelson. Severino, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Butler, long run on his horse, and makes the grab. Well, there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Clark makes the grab for the second out. Here's Baez.
Sing,
you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ball one, no strikes.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
That one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Way inside.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Batting fifth.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting sixth. The designated
now the
hitter.
A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Severino back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 2. Langoliers down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. And next to him for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safe at second.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. A double and a run scored his first time up. And a strike in there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, driving that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Picks it up with the bare hand. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Batting 8th, the third baseman,
Max Muncy up next for the A's. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a foul ball. Geloff gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's a speed threat, Denzel Clark. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now a chance for Jacob Wilson. Struck out swinging his first time. That's to third. McKinstry tosses to first, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Grounded out his first time up. That's off the mark. Ball one. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Ripped on a line. Clark makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next,
Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Late on that fastball.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
That one not close. It's 2-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Back here in Boston. And now Lawrence Butler. Fought off foul.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that skips into there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the left
And next will
fielder,
be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. McKinstry in his 4th year, 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
0-1. 1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Butler pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Now
he's 0 for 1.
Right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Shea Langoliers. He was late there. Strike 1.
You know, these A's, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Struck out swinging his first time. The Tigers leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Up next for the
So
A's,
digging in, Zach
the second
Gelof.
baseman, Zach Gelof.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, 2 now. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. Wilson. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Torres.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
The left fielder.
So up next, Riley Green, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a base hit right there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now, Dylan Dingler. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In the air, right field.
It goes way back and it's still good.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Stringing them together, that's 3. Hits in a row. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Carpenter at third with 2 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that is that. Back in Boston, here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Torkelson brings it in, 1 away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering is outside.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
1-1.
Tied him up inside with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside,
and
it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Wenzel Perez.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. These pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Langoliers down to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back here at Fenway Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Lawrence Butler.
The right fielder, Lawrence
Flaherty back to work.
Butler.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And now here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that is out of play.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's in the dirt.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Backed off the plate that time. field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here, and they close the gap. It's 4-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. This one in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And there's a strike. Sterner, 28 years old. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now back.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The left fielder, number 31.
2 down, base is empty. Riley Green getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Out in front and foul to the left side. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Meadows hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. Denzel. Kyle Finnegan into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back inside Fenway Park, and here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. And it's fouled away. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Langoliers collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Kerry Carpenter will hit next. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 2 down now. And here is Spencer Torkelson. Tap foul at the plate. Strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a...
Struck him out without a swing. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now here's
the shortstop.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Will Vest.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Athletics trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that's way high. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one is upstairs. Off the mark there. Full count now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The A's down to their final out.
The first baseman,
Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
And your Tigers win.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players
This
can
game
sort of come
took
together, connect a little bit
43
more than they
minutes.
do when they're at home with
Thanks
their
for
families.
watching, everybody.
And that can breed to success on the
Good
field,
night.
as we saw in this game
Till
today.
again, till tomorrow.
Excellent win by
Peace.
this team.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.